Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we're counting down 5 of the best DJI drones you can buy right now. Machines that deliver breathtaking aerial imagery, intelligent flight technology, and genuine engineering innovation across every budget. Whether you're a complete beginner who wants something that practically flies itself, a content creator chasing cinema-quality footage in a pocket-sized package, or a professional filmmaker who demands the absolute best the sky has to offer, this list covers every ambition with hardware that will genuinely change the way you see the world. From featherweight companions that launch from the palm of your hand to flagship triple-camera powerhouses that rival dedicated cinema rigs, DJI continues to redefine what aerial photography means in 2026. Let's get into it. Number 5. DJI Mini 3 SE. The DJI Mini 3 SE is where the drone journey begins for most people, and it begins in remarkably convincing style. DJI has always understood that the best camera drone is the one you actually bring with you, and the Mini 3 SE makes that argument with its most compelling answer yet. At under 249 grams, it sits beneath the FAA registration threshold for recreational pilots in the United States, meaning you pull it from your bag and fly, with no paperwork, no certification process, and no barrier standing between you and the shot. That freedom changes the calculus of aerial photography entirely. The 1-to-1.3-inch CMOS sensor with an f1.7 aperture and dual native ISO captures 4K HDR video with true-to-life colors in both brilliant daylight and low-light conditions, producing footage that genuinely surprises people when they learn what camera produced it. The redesigned gimbal enables true vertical shooting. The camera tilts 90 degrees for portrait format content without any cropping or quality compromise, making this the first drone in its class to natively serve the social media era's vertical video demands. Quick shot, intelligent flight modes, droney, circle, helix, rocket, and boomerang give anyone the tools to produce cinematic motion sequences on their very first flight. With a standard flight time of up to 38 minutes and DJI O2 video transmission reaching out to 10 kilometers, this is a drone that earns its place as a permanent resident in your backpack. The DJI Mini 3 SE retails for approximately $299–379 USD. Number 4. DJI Neo 2. The DJI Neo 2 is a genuinely different kind of drone, one that removes almost every barrier between a creative idea and aerial footage, and replaces them with nothing but possibility. At just 151 grams with full propeller guards built in, this is DJI's lightest drone ever equipped with omnidirectional obstacle sensing, and that combination of capabilities in something this compact is an engineering achievement that deserves recognition on its own. Launch it directly from your palm. No flat surface, no remote controller required. Point it toward yourself. Tap the takeoff button and the Neo 2 lifts off, locks onto you, and begins filming. It is that immediate. The 12-megapixel 1-to-2-inch CMOS sensor records 4K video at up to 100 frames per second, with a 2-axis mechanical gimbal backed by electronic image stabilization, keeping footage smooth even during active pursuits. The omnidirectional obstacle sensing system combines monocular vision, forward-facing LiDAR, and downward infrared sensors, a suite of safety technology that the original Neo entirely lacked, and whose absence was the most common criticism leveled at that otherwise beloved machine. Selfie shot mode lets the drone capture hands-free portraits, automatically switching between waist-up, full body, and long shot framing. The enhanced active track keeps pace with running, cycling, and other active subjects at speeds up to 12 meters per second in open environments. With 49 gigabytes of internal storage built in and wireless file transfer at up to 80 megabytes per second, you spend less time managing files and more time flying. The DJI Neo 2 retails for approximately $259 USD. Number 3. DJI Mini 5 Pro. The DJI Mini 5 Pro is the drone that finally closes the gap between sub-250-gram convenience and professional-grade imaging quality, and it does so with a confidence that makes every larger, heavier drone in its price class feel suddenly difficult to justify. The headline specification is the 1-inch CMOS sensor, the same sensor technology found in much larger and more expensive DJI drones, now pressed into a foldable body that weighs just 249 grams and fits in a jacket pocket. This sensor captures 50 megapixel stills and 4K HDR video at up to 60 frames per second with up to 14 stops of dynamic range in HDR mode, the kind of latitude that absorbs the harshest sunsets and deepest shadows without surrendering detail in either. D-Log-M color profile delivers 10-bit 4.2 RAW H.265 footage ready for serious color grading, giving cinematographers a foundation that few drones at twice the price have offered before. The 225-degree gimbal rotation enables true vertical shooting and unlocks creative angles simply not possible on standard 3-axis systems. Nightscape omnidirectional obstacle sensing, powered by forward-facing LiDAR and a full visual sensor array, keeps the drone safe in low-light conditions where previous compact drones were effectively grounded. Active Track 360 with enhanced algorithms maintains subject lock through running, cycling, and complex movement patterns, with faster response and greater stability than any previous Mini generation. O4 Plus video transmission extends the live feed range to 20 kilometers with low latency, with an Intelligent Flight Battery Plus pushing flight time to an extraordinary 52 minutes. The Mini 5 Pro is genuinely capable of covering entire creative sessions on a single charge. A 42GB internal storage buffer means you can keep flying even when you forget your memory card. The DJI Mini 5 Pro retails for approximately $759 USD. Number 2. DJI Mavic 4 Classic. The DJI Mavic 4 Classic is where DJI's legendary Mavic lineage delivers its most balanced and refined expression yet. A drone that brings the core Mavic 4 platform's extraordinary imaging and flight capabilities into a package designed for the serious enthusiast and working content creator who demands professional results without the full flagship price tag. Built around a large sensor camera system with a wide aperture prime lens, the Mavic 4 Classic captures video with the richness, depth, and tonal subtlety that separates genuine cinematic footage from the flat, overprocessed look that plagues lesser aerial cameras. The 3-axis gimbal system delivers silky stabilization across the full range of flight maneuvers, and the drone's aerodynamic efficiency provides a flight time that covers real-world shooting sessions without the constant anxiety of watching battery percentages. DJI's O4 Plus video transmission system delivers a high-quality, low-latency live feed at extended distances, and the omnidirectional obstacle sensing suite, combining fisheye sensors and LiDAR technology, provides a confidence during flight that allows creative focus rather than defensive piloting. Active Track 360 subject tracking, intelligent flight modes, and waypoint navigation give professional creators the autonomous tools to capture shots that would require a full film crew to achieve on the ground. Whether it's golden hour landscape reveals, dynamic action tracking, or the wide-angle establishing shots that set the scene for a premium production, the Mavic 4 Classic delivers results that hold up in any context. The DJI Mavic 4 Classic retails for approximately $1,299 USD. Number 1. DJI Mavic 4 Pro. The DJI Mavic 4 Pro takes the top position on today's list, and it earns that position with an authority that leaves every other consumer drone in 2026 standing in its shadow. This is not an incremental update. It is a reimagining of what aerial cinematography can be when hardware limitations are systematically removed one by one, and it represents the most significant leap forward in the Mavic series since the original Mavic Pro redefined the category nearly a decade ago. The centerpiece is the 100-megapixel Hasselblad main camera, built around a Micro Four Thirds CMOS sensor with a variable aperture of f2.0 to f11, the first variable aperture in the Mavic line, capable of recording 6K HDR video at 60 frames per second with D-Log color profiles that professional colorists have praised in real-world production. 2 additional telephoto cameras complete a 3-focal-length system, a 48-megapixel 1.3-inch medium telephoto at the 70mm equivalent, and a 50-megapixel 1.5-inch long telephoto at 100 inches by the equivalent, both supporting 4K at 120 frames per second for slow motion and HDR video, giving a single drone the complete range of perspectives that used to require multiple aircraft. The Infinity Gimbal is a revolution in itself. Ball-shaped rather than traditional in design, it provides full 360-degree rotation alongside 70 degrees of upward tilt, unlocking angles that are simply impossible on any other foldable drone and fundamentally expanding the visual language of aerial cinematography. Omnidirectional obstacle sensing operates down to 0.1 lux, the equivalent of working by streetlight alone, with 6 high-performance fisheye sensors and forward-facing LiDAR, providing collision avoidance at speeds up to 18 meters per second in near-total darkness. The 95-watt-hour battery delivers 51 minutes of flight time at a maximum speed of 90 kilometers per hour with a range of up to 41 kilometers, while O4 Plus video transmission extends the live feed to 30 kilometers. For professional filmmakers, commercial operators, and serious enthusiasts for whom image quality is the non-negotiable ceiling requirement, there is simply no competition at this price. The DJI Mavic 4 Pro retails for approximately $249 USD,